Day one of my training. It's early in the morning. Me and Ruby, we gone our separate ways, but we're still in the same area, so we might run into each other. To pass the time, before she gets up, I'm just gonna play a nice game of Date Smash or Pass. What's up, flamethrowers? It's me, Flame the Dragon Hog here, and as I just narrated, yep, this is day one of my training. So that way, I can be prepared for when it's time to go back home and face my dad. Oh boy. But anyway, to pass the time, I'm gonna be playing Date Smash or Pass. Oh boy, it's been a while since I have played this game by myself. It's been a while since I played this game by myself. Usually my brother Sonic is with me. But sadly, I had to leave him to protect Mobius while I'm gone. But anyway, it's not like that he had a problem with it before. Anyway, so guys, today I am going to be doing a game of Date, Smash, or Pass. I've been saving this one for a long time. So guys, today I am going to be doing a Date, Smash, or Pass Adventure Time edition. That's right, guys. Now, for those of you guys who don't remember what Adventure Time is, because I'm pretty sure a lot of us have seen Adventure Time, but some of us just don't remember. But anyway, Adventure Time is about a boy named Finn and his dog friend Jake going all around the land of Ooh and going on many different adventures. And every single day, they're meeting strange people, fighting monsters and evil, and sometimes they get possessed with evil themselves, which is just kind of crazy. But they always manage to have each other's backs. But anyway, today we are going to be looking at some of the girls in that show. And I'm not just talking about the princesses, guys, because I'm pretty sure that's what you guys are thinking. But anyway, guys, a little bit of a heads up. I'm only going to be looking at the girls that I know so far, okay? I know there's plenty of other female characters in Adventure Time. It's just that I haven't seen Adventure Time in a very, very, very long time. I think the only time that I saw Adventure Time was the war that Princess Bubblegum was involved in, and next thing you know, Marceline and PB just yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything for anybody who hasn't seen that episode. But anyway, so guys, let us begin. Now, if you guys want to see more Date Smash or Pass videos, hit that like button and let me know in the comments down below which one of these ladies would you want to date, smash, or pass. Alright. Okay, so without further ado, let us begin. Alright, so first up we have... Okay, so we have our first group. I don't remember their I believe that these water beings are nameless. I honestly don't know what the heck they are. For those of you guys who know what they are, please put them down in the comment section. Okay, see, look, here's how I'm going to do this. I'll just think really hard about what the heck they have done in Adventure Time. Well, from what I remember, Pink Bikini and the Blue Bikini, yeah, that's what I'm going to call them by their bikini colors. Pink Bikini and Blue Bikini, I have seen them in an episode where Jake was trying to focus on saving Finn, but he started getting distracted. Anyway, I remember seeing those two girls. The Pink Bikini was trying to tell a joke, but then Jake came around and helped her a little bit. And then they ended up partying in the Cloud Kingdom. That was crazy. But Green Bikini, I haven't seen her before. She does look really cute. She kind of reminds me of Sarah a little bit. Okay. I narrowed it down a little bit, and I think I would pass on Green Bikini, smash Pink Bikini, and date Blue Bikini. Okay, there, got it. Alright. Well, I solved that problem, guys. But like I said before, if you guys know these characters, please put them down in the comments down below. Okay, thank you. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so next up we have is the Huntress Witch. Uh, I don't remember much about her. All I know is that she's a little bit creepy. She was a little bit creepy. Again, I really don't know much about her. That's all I know so far of her, that she was a little bit creepy and stuff. And let's just say she was a good rival for Finn. I'm guessing. I don't know. Because like I said, I haven't seen Adventure Time in a long while. I might be getting stuff wrong, guys, but you can just correct me in the comment section. Thank you. But but since she's a huntress and she's a witch, I'm pretty sure that she's really good with both magic and have great tracking skills too. So maybe I would say date, I guess. But smashing, not yet, not yet, because honestly, I have to get to know her in order to you know, see if I want to smash her, but unfortunately, I don't really know her that much, so yep, that's still a little I guess a little shady, I guess a little cloudy, I guess, I don't know. Okay, anyway, moving on to the next one. Oh man, okay, so I remember this girl. Guys, say hello to Susan Strong. I remember her. Now, if I remember correctly, she came from a underground world where human-like people lived at. But turns out that those people weren't actually humans. They were fish people. Oh boy. And let's just say Finn, he was really hyped, but unfortunately, to his surprise, they were fish people. Believe it or not Susan. Susan was actually a human. Oh, and by the way, guys, it's not Susan, it's Suzanne, like Suzanne, like the sun, like Sun. That's how you say her name, not Susan. But I call her Susan because it's a whole lot more quicker. But anyway, yeah, Susan, she's definitely really cool. She's strong, powerful, and she loves adventures. The only thing I have problem with is her speech impediment. She can hardly speak English. Well, she can speak English, but she just doesn't, speak English right. But she's still learning. She's still learning. Heck, she even accompanied Jake and Finn in a few adventures every now and then. It's pretty cool. Okay, but anyway, in conclusion, I think I would pass. I would pass on her. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Why? But here's the thing. Number one, she doesn't know what the heck a date is. And two, she doesn't even know what the heck smash is. The only thing that she knows about smashing is smashing people upside the head. That's the only thing that she probably knows what the heck smash means. So, yeah, I'm not gonna take that chance and get smashed upside the head. Okay, well, anyway, let's move on to the next one. Okay, so next up we have is the Ice Queen, the gender-bent version of the Ice King from that one episode of Adventure Time with, believe it or not, when Ice King was telling the story of the gender-bent versions of themselves. It was kind of stupid how the Ice King actually created that world. I mean, don't get me wrong, Cake and Fiona, those two are really great characters. Gender-bent and opposite versions of of Finn and Jake, which is kind of cool. But anyway, moving on. Ice Queen? She's okay, I guess, for a fake Elsa. Oh my gosh, I said that joke in my head earlier, but I didn't think it was gonna take. I honestly don't know. I mean, she has ice powers and stuff. She's pretty cool, but let's just hope that she's not like crazy. Let's just hope that she's not crazy like the Ice King. I mean, think about it like this. She practically is still the Ice King, but just as a girl. But anyway, let's just hope that she's not like crazy. Let's hope she's not crazy, and just like the Ice King, let's hope that she's not prince hungry, or just like how the Ice King is princess hungry. And I don't mean like hungry, I mean like, desperate. Okay, but anyway, Ice Queen? Uh, well, I honestly don't know. I don't know. Okay, you know what? I came to a conclusion. I'm passing. Sorry. I'm passing on Ice Queen. Reason why is because, again, I don't want to take any chances of, pissing her off. Because if I do go on a date with her and I make her mad, or if I smash her and I make her mad, all she's going to do is just freeze me. That's all she's going to do. But anyway, now let's continue on to the next one. Let's see what we got. Okay, you guys might not remember this little girl, but I do very, very well. She came from the land of thieves. Everybody, this is Penny. For those of you guys who don't remember that episode, basically what happened was Jake and Finn, they wandered into this town where everybody and everything was a thief. And then all of a sudden, they stumble upon this little girl named Penny whose flower basket got stolen. And basically what happened is that she tricked Jake and Finn into stealing treasure. She's tricked them into stealing treasure. I mean, who would have thought a little girl like this could be such a criminal mastermind? Then again, she does come from the land of thieves. Oh yeah, I almost forgot to tell you this, guys. The land of thieves is actually protected by it's a domed city. It's a domed city. Basically, what it is that once you enter it, you only have a few moments to get out before you become, corrupted by the thievery, and you'll become a thief too. But Penny, I'm passing because number 1, underage. 2, I'm not dating anybody who's a thief. And 3, yeah, you already know what the heck number 3 is. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys already know what number 3 is. Yep. FBI, open up. But anyway, yeah, let's move on to the next one, because again, if I continue talking about Penny, I got the feeling I'm going to be charged with something. So, yeah, I better hurry and get out of here. Let's move on. Okay, so next up we have is Wildberry Princess. Okay, so Wildberry Princess. Okay, Wildberry Princess, she's mainly like a background character, but I have actually seen her in being the main character and stuff. I mean, remember that episode when Wildberry Princess made those meat pies? When she made those meat pies? Those meat pies was definitely pretty cool. And not to mention, Jake almost died thanks to Meow. I hated that guy. I hated him so much. But anyway, Wildberry Princess? How in the world are you supposed to smash this? I mean, in her case, when you say smash, she means like smash her into juice. So yeah, I'm not taking that chance. I guess I could date her. I mean, she looks okay, I guess. She looks okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with dating, right? I mean, all she is just a walking, talking bunch of berries, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, I think I would have to say, yeah, date. I would say date. So, yeah. And also, Wildberry Princess, you need to give me some of that meat pie. Even though I'm strictly on a diet, I guess. Even though I am on a diet, I am trying really, really hard to avoid meat. But here on Mobius, when chili dogs start cooking, woo! Okay, but anyway, let's move on to the next one. Let's keep going. Okay, so next up we have is Ghost Princess. Okay, so Ghost Princess. Well, she is really interesting. She's really interesting. She tries to be scary, but she's not really scary. She's not actually that scary. She's actually really nice. Anywho, for those of you guys who don't remember her, there was an episode of Adventure Time where Finn and Jake, they were just chilling out in the graveyard, I'm guessing, I don't know. And they were just chilling out, and then Ghost Princess tried to haunt them. And then they run into this other guy, and Ghost Princess and that other guy started to like each other. It was pretty crazy. It was pretty crazy. And hey, it's also pretty fat, and it's also a fact, guys. Uh, even ghosts could love. So it is pretty crazy. But anyway, Ghost Princess, I'm gonna have to pass. I'm gonna have to pass. Reason why is because, one, I can't smash a ghost. Two, dating a ghost is gonna be a little bit difficult because think about it like this, guys. If we go out to eat or something, I honestly don't think it's gonna work out. I really don't think so. And not to mention, uh, if we kiss, my face is just gonna go through her. So yeah, that's definitely not gonna work out. So yeah, I'm passing on Ghost Princess. Sorry. Okay, anyway, moving on to the next one. Okay, we have the most awkwardest princess out there. It's Slime Princess. Um, I really do remember this princess very, very well because I remember in like one of the first ever episodes of Adventure Time around season 1, it was definitely really crazy. It was definitely really crazy. What happened is that she actually started to flirt with Finn. She started flirting with Finn. I mean, honestly, guys, I don't know how the heck we're supposed to smash this or date this. I mean, she's just a moving pile of slime. I honestly don't know how the heck this is gonna work out. I mean, it's pretty awkward. So, yeah, passing. Sorry, Slime Princess, as cute as you are, I just, the relationship, it just won't work out. It just won't work out. I mean, come on, look at you. You're a walking, talking pile of slime. Honestly, how many people have you heard walking around saying, oh, hey, my girlfriend is a big walking pile of slime? Who has ever heard about that? So, yeah, that's... sorry, that's definitely not going to work out. Okay, so anyway, let's move on. Okay, so next up we have is Lady Ranicorn, Jake's girlfriend and wife, I'm guessing. Did they ever get married? I can't remember if they ever did get married. I can't remember if Jake ever did get married to Lady yet. I don't know if they did. Well, let me think. Nope. Now I remember. They didn't get married, but they just had puppies. But anyway, Jake, you're a very, very lucky guy to have such a nice girl like Lady. I mean, she's really nice and sweet and kind, and not to mention, very powerful. I mean, guys, I can't get over that. I can't get over the time that, with that episode. I can't get over that time of the episode where, Jake, he got that, translator for Lady, and not to mention she started sounding like an old man. That was funny. That was funny. Oh my gosh. That was pretty funny. She sounded like an old man for the whole entire episode, only because she spoke her own language. Only because she spoke her own language, which was pretty weird. Okay, but anyway, I guess I could date Lady. I guess I could date Lady. I mean, she's pretty cool. She's pretty cool, I guess. She's nice and sweet and kind, and not to mention she's a really good mom. She's a really good mom to Jake's puppies, who, by the way, guys, grew up really fast. I'm not gonna lie. They grew up really, really fast. Which was definitely insane in the membrane, but crazy. Okay, but anyway, Lady, like I said, I would definitely date Lady. So, yeah. Anyway, and plus, not to mention, I don't want to smash because, have you guys seen Jake? Jake, he is pretty powerful. So, yeah, I don't want to mess with his... I don't want to ruin his reputation of a good dad and stuff. And plus, not to mention, a pass... I don't want to pass on her because she might think that I don't like her, and I do. She's actually a really nice girl. She actually is a really, really nice girl. Also, guys, I forgot to tell you this. I have not met any of the Adventure Time characters. I have not met any of them during my adventures in the multiverse. I have not met them, but it would be kind of cool if I did. Okay, but anyway, But anyway, like I said before, yeah, I would definitely date lady. I would date lady. Okay, anyway, let's move on to the next one. Let's move on. All right, okay, so next up we have is cake. Next up we have is cake. Well, speaking of Jake, this is Jake's gender bent. This is Jake's gender bent. And also, opposite. I guess when they mean by opposite sex with when it comes to characters, they sometimes mean opposite species as well. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, Cake. She pretty much is sort of like Jake, almost really sassy and stuff. She has stretchy powers just like him. It's pretty interesting, but it's gonna be a little bit weird because, like I said, stretchy powers. Uh, it's a little bit weird, but I honestly don't know. I don't know. But I guess I could take a chance. Alright, I guess I could date her. I might have to talk to Lord Ranacrunicorn, or whatever his name is. That black stallion, the gender bent version of Lady. I might have to talk to him. Okay, but anyway, honestly, I think I would have to say date. Honestly. Because, guys, honestly, because if I smash her, I honestly don't know what the heck is gonna happen. Because, like I said, it might feel weird. Because remember, stretchy powers. It might feel weird. Okay, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, I would definitely date Cake. Okay, I would definitely date Cake. All right. Okay. Anyway, moving on to the next one. Of course, without Cake, there's Fiona. Yep, and she is the gender bent version of Finn. She's a gender version of Finn. She's actually pretty cool. She's very adventurous. She's awesome. Let's just say she's not much of a big fan of dresses, though. She's not that much of a big fan of dresses. She does like adventures and stuff. I mean, come on, who doesn't like going on adventures? I mean, I do. I love going on adventures. My brother Sonic loves going on adventures. I'm pretty sure almost everybody in our series loves going on adventures. I mean, come on. Going on adventures is really cool. I mean, you get to see the world. I mean, come on, you get to see the world, punch bad guys in the face. It's pretty awesome. And you take risks. It's, like I said, it's pretty awesome. Okay, but when it comes to Fiona, I honestly don't know. It might be a little bit weird because I do have a thing against gender bends, guys. Especially if it's the female version of, like, a male character. You know them all your life as a male, but when you see them as a female and you get attracted to them or something, it gets a little bit weird because think about it like this. If you're smashing like a gender bent, that's almost like you're smashing the normal sex. Like, for example, you guys seen the series with Shadow the Hedgehog? No, well, not the game. I'm talking about the YouTube channel. Um, you know how he's always like making comic dubs and stuff where he actually did get with Sonic's gender bent? Well, if you think about it like that, if he actually did get with her, that would almost be like Shadow getting with the normal Sonic. And of course, you know I don't like Sonato. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people don't like Sonato. I mean, come on. Who in the world ships the main character with their rival? That's just stupid. That's almost like shipping Goku and Vegeta. Or Naruto and Sasuke. Ugh. Okay, I'm getting off topic. Okay, now, anyway, back to this. Fiona, I honestly don't know. I really don't know. I mean, in one hand, I do want to date her, but in the other hand, I want to pass on her because she's a gender bent. But then again, gender bents, they are separate people. So, okay, you know what? In conclusion, I'm just gonna date her. Okay? I'm just gonna date her. No smashing or nothing. Just dating, okay? Just dating. Plus, not to mention, I seen the episode when when she first appeared, and they went up to Prince Bubblegum's chamber, and as soon as he started taking off his clothes, she immediately got nervous. Only because that wasn't actually only because that wasn't actually the Prince Bubblegum. That was actually Ice Queen in disguise. So yeah. Anyway, okay. I'm now talking about Fiona. Let's move on. Okay, so next that we have is Tree Trunks the elephant. I do remember this character very, very well. It's because, believe it or not, guys, Tree Trunks is definitely one of those old school style characters in Adventure Time. I remember the time where she actually got possessed by the crystal apple, and she was steady flirting with Finn. That was definitely crazy. And I also remember the time where she fell head over heels for that pig. You guys remember that pig with the apples and stuff when Tree Trunks' apples got stolen? That was stupid and crazy. So yeah, I guess I would have to say pass on Tree Trunks. Even though Tree Trunks does make a mean apple pie, I'm not gonna lie, apple pie is pretty good. So yeah, I honestly don't know what to say about Tree Trunks. I mean, honestly, guys, like I said, she does make a good apple pie. I really, really don't know what to think. I guess I would have to say pass. Yeah, 100% pass. Yeah, 100% pass, because, she is, like, really, really nice and sweet, almost kind of like a grandmother. She's almost like a grandmother. I mean, she sounds like a grandmother, she's old like a grandmother, and no offense to anybody, but she bakes apple pies like a grandmother. Okay? Not that I'm saying that grandmothers are the only people that bake apple pies. I make them too, and trust me, Bunny, she makes them too, even though she is a grandmother in a way. Okay, so anyway, let's just move on to the next one. And Sarah, please do not kill me for calling your mom a grandmother. I mean, it is true, she is a grandmom. I mean, she's the grandmother of our kids. I mean, think about it. Okay, anyway, let's just move on before I actually get a boot to the booty. Before I get a boot to the booty when I get home. And I really don't want that. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so next up we have is Lumpy Space Princess. Pass already. Yes, I'm not even gonna think about it. Pass. I mean, she's annoying. She just doesn't give a crap about anything, guys. She just doesn't give a crap about anything. I really don't like Lumpy Space Princess. I really don't. She's the most annoying character out there. You guys may like her, but I don't. So, yeah, pass. Moving on. Okay, now we're down to the main character herself, the main princess. We have Princess Bubblegum. Okay, well, now this character I really do like. I'm not gonna lie. Finn, you really did have something going on here. You really did have something going on here. But after your little breakup with her, my God, you really fell into a depression. I mean, don't get me wrong. She is a really, really nice girl. I mean, she's smart, kind, sweet, and I do mean really, really sweet. And not to mention, she's a princess, and who has great battle tactics. You guys saw her in that war. She's really cool. So, yeah, I would definitely date and smash Princess Bubblegum. She's definitely really cool. Ah, man, I really did feel bad for Finn when he lost her. I really did feel bad for her. Plus, not to mention, she has gone through so much. Like the time with the Lich in those situations. Like, that was just crazy and creepy. Ugh. And plus, not to mention, she's one of their best... And plus, not to mention, she's really nice and sweet and really, really kind. And one of the best friends that Jake and Finn ever had. It was definitely really cool. But ever since their breakup, Finn hasn't talked to Princess Bubblegum in a long while. Yeah, again, I really did feel bad for him. Okay, anyway, yeah, like I said, I would definitely date and smash Princess Bubblegum. Okay, so let's keep going. Let's see who else we got. Okay, so next up we have is one of my favorite princesses, and I guess you guys can see why. It's Flame Princess. Oh my gosh, I definitely like Flame Princess. She's so awesome. She reminds me a little bit of Sarah, a little bit, having fire abilities, having like a little bit of a temper, but not as much as Sarah, because, Sarah, she's like, dying down that anger and temper and stuff. She's really dying it down. But anyway, Flame Princess, she's actually really cool. She actually did make Finn a really, really nice girlfriend. That is until, I really did feel bad for Finn. I really did. I mean, I immediately thought that him and Flame Princess was actually going to get together, but turns out he did kind of have a problem with some things and here and there. Reason why is because, one, she's made out of fire, so they couldn't hug, they couldn't kiss, they couldn't do anything. Two, she sort of has a bit of an anger problem. I mean, we all saw that episode where she actually destroyed a whole entire city. And when she kicked the Ice King's booty, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Flame Princess versus Ice King, that was definitely fun. That was definitely funny to see. And that was an awesome experience. I mean, come on, guys, think about it. People that have the opposite powers going head to head with each other, that was awesome. Okay, but anyway, in my opinion, I think I would date and pass on Flame Princess. Or better yet, oh wait, you know what? All the above. I don't care. I would date, smash, and pass Flame Princess. I mean, come on, look at her. She's really nice and sweet and kind once you get to know her. Plus, not to mention, I have actually met Flame Princess. She's actually a really nice girl. And here's the thing, I can actually hug her. She's actually really nice and warm, literally, because she's made out of fire. Okay. But anyway, and believe it or not, guys, I actually kissed her on the cheek goodbye one time. And, unlike Finn, I didn't even burn my lips off. Because you're forgetting, I'm a fire dragon hog. Fire doesn't hurt me. I'm fire resistant. Oh boy. So anyway, yeah, I would date, smash, and pass on Flame Princess. And I know what you guys are thinking, how is that even possible? But there's just certain qualities of Flame Princess I would pass on. But overall, smash and pass, okay? But yeah, anyway, moving on. I believe this is the last girl, guys. This is the girl we all been waiting to see. It's Marceline the Vampire Queen. Now, let me just tell you guys, I have met Marceline, and let me just tell you, she's a really, really chill vampire to hang out with. She's really chill. She's really cool. And not to mention, she and I, we sort of understand each other because we both have daddy issues. I mean, think about it. My dad's trying to kill me. Her dad's trying to run her life and everything. Oh my gosh. All because they actually did something to us that they can never be forgiven for. But with Marceline's case, it's kind of childish. See, what happened is that, believe it or not, one night when Marceline was gone, her dad ate her French fries, and she has never forgiven him for that, which is crazy. And as for me, you already know my story. He got all of my clan dead. He killed all my clan. Thanks a lot, Dad and Eggman. But anyway, Marceline, yeah, I think I would like to smash and date on her. I would definitely smash and date. I mean, she's really cool. Plus, not to mention, guys, there's one song by her that I definitely love. And that would be I'm Just Your Problem. I mean, I listen to it on the daily whenever I get mad or something. It helps me calm down. It really does help me calm down. And plus, not to mention, I hate to say this, but I have been mad really, really lately. And I have been really mad lately. But luckily, that song, I'm Just Your Problem, it calms me down. It really has calmed me down. So, anyway, yep, I would definitely date and smash Marceline. Alright, guys, that's it. That's it for this episode of Date, Smash, or Pass.
Flame?
Huh? Oh, hey Ruby, I see that you're up.
Yeah, we better get going. What are you doing?
Oh, I was just ending off my video.
Oh, okay. I'll see you over at the temple.
Okay. Oh, for those of you guys who don't know, believe it or not, there's a temple right here where me and Ruby are training at. Where me and Ruby are training at. It's definitely really cool. Even though me and Ruby, we just met the other day, she's actually really good at controlling fire and lava, just like me. It's actually really cool. Yeah, but anyway, she is really awesome, guys. And these past few days just hanging out with her, I really have got to know her pretty well. So yeah, she's definitely going to make a good addition to Team Dragonhog. Plus, not to mention, she is the last Dragonhog that we need. She's the last one. But I can't help feeling that there's one other Dragonhog missing. I don't know. But anyway, like I said before, guys, that's it for this video. And guys, if you guys want me to bring any of these Adventure Time ladies onto the channel, please put them down in the comments down below. And feel free to suggest on what do you want us to do. Like DeviantArt, Google, DeviantArt, Google, would you rather? Oh yeah, I mentioned DeviantArt and I haven't even been on DeviantArt in a long time. You know, I think I might bring that back, guys. I think I might bring back DeviantArt videos. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I bring them back as bad as they were? And I don't mean, like, really, really bad. I meant, like, you know, the situation of DeviantArt being bad. Okay, but anyway, as I was saying, oh, and if you guys are not already subscribed to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell, so that way you guys will be up to date whenever I post. Anyway, guys, if you guys excuse me, me and Ruby, we are going to go jogging out in the lava fields. And yes, guys, there are actually lava fields out here. It's hot as piss. I'm surprised my phone hasn't overheated yet. Woo! But I think I might talk Ruby into training somewhere else. Because this place is hot. Even I can take the heat, guys, but whew, I could just tell you, I'm sweating out here. But anyway, this is Flame the Dragonhog signing out for now. And guys, wish me luck on my training because when St. Patrick's Day comes around, ho ho ho, Dad, you better watch out. You better watch out, Dad. Because St. Patrick's Day is on the 17th, and here it is. And here it is because we only got one more day left of training, and it's on Thursday. But anyway, it's alright, guys. I was actually looking at my calendar. I actually have a little house out here. I haven't used it in a long while, but anyway, yeah, like I said, if you guys are not already subscribed to my channel, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, turn on notification bell, so that way you guys will be updated whenever I post. Anyway, like I said before, guys, if you need me and Ruby are going to go jogging out in the lava field. So, yeah, this is Flame the Dragonhog, signing out for now. Later, flamethrowers.